inside the well, life can get tangled. Mike the money. Mike the money. Mike the money. I'm making money, Mike the.
Welcome to another episode of Mic'd Up Money. We have me here, which is your efficiency expert. We got Simmons here, and we have a special guest artist. You want to introduce yourself? I ain't gonna say your name.
Yeah, you can if you want to. But my name is New Wave June.
New Wave June. You know, from what I gathered about you, and it's gonna be funny because I say gathered, but we got a special relationship, which somebody said they're gonna expose. He's an artist. He's iconic, and he's passionate about his work. So we're gonna talk a little bit about him today, and we're just gonna go for a kind of motivational, insightful, and culture driven tone, and it's all gonna be about you. So you ready?
Go ahead.
All right, we finna dive right in then. So we're gonna start with the beginning of your journey, and we just got a few questions for you. So my first question is, where did the name New Wave June come from, and what does it represent to you?
It came from really my name. Like growing up, they call me Junior because I'm a junior. So growing up, my brothers or whatever, instead of saying the whole Junior, they be like, "Hey, June." And after it,
It's kind of stuck with you, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, I got you.
And you said, what's the other question you asked?
No, I was asking where your name came from. So it's because you're a junior, and so what's your name? Like you said you're a junior. What's your name?
My government name is Francois.
Francois.
Yeah.
That's different. I ain't never heard nothing like that before. That's a little different. Okay. All right. So then I have another question for you. So I guess the second part of that question was, what does it represent for you? So is it just like the New Wave June? Is it like a part of your identity? Is wave like something so where did the new wave come from?
It's just like the kind of music that I do. I don't hear anybody really doing that kind of music, especially in Memphis.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I remember I did a project maybe like in 2019, I had did a song called New Wave, and from there on it like I don't know, I just wanted to put it together. I'm like, man, that's kind of catchy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want no sad flat kind of name like Young June. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like cliche.
Not too much on Young June.
I'm just saying though, like something like that is cliche. So if you hear New Wave June, you be like, New Wave, like,
or Lil June or something.
Yeah,
Everybody got like a Lil or Young in their name
yeah.
nowadays. Okay, I got you.
That's what that is.
I got you. Okay. So I got another question for you. So when did you first realize that music was going to be like more than a hobby for you, that it could be something that you could turn into a career, that's something that's in your lane, that's something you just like, hey, I'm doing this?
Okay, cool. All right, so growing up, like my siblings, like they used to spend their freestyle and all that stuff. We used to sing songs like do like a lot of sing-alongs and all that.
Like karaoke?
More like carpool.
Okay.
Yeah, more like carpool. So like growing up, I originally, right, I always knew that I'd be an artist. I never realized what kind of artist I would be. I used to draw a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I can draw, you know what I'm saying, pretty decent. So one day, when I was in 12th grade, these guys I knew, they had like mixtapes, like, you know what I'm saying? They getting paid for mixtapes though. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude said, he said, I'm on Spin Reel, I made like $7,000 in a month. I said, in a month? And I heard the song, I said, this might trash.
Wow.
Like in my head, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm a very, you know what I'm saying, cool guy, so I ain't finna just tell him like, hey bro, your stuff's trash. But it was trash, and I got $7,000 off it in a month.
So you was just like, oh, this could be a good source of income for me possibly in the future, and I feel like I can do this. So that's where it really came from. Like, hey, I'm artistic. I'm in that area of artistry, and I know I can do this.
Yeah, right. So when I tried it for myself, and I, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, man, I sound different. You know what I'm saying? And the first song I did, it sounded like a pop song or something like that.
What's wrong with pop? You like pop, right? No.
Well,
I like Michael Jackson.
It depends. I like music.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it just like for me, it just depends. So my mood.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so this next question is gonna go more into like, how did your sound get shaped, right?
Okay.
So what kind of sounds or artists shaped your style early on? Like, who do you look up to? And what was your name before New Wave, Joe? Like, I know because you just got done making fun of all the people that's like Lil Young, Basic. So, what was your basic name?
My basic name was Young June. That's what I said. What I said.
At least it went Ice June.
Young June. That was like ugh.
Ice June. That was so weird.
Back in the 80s, everybody was Ice.
Yeah,
Ice
like you know, it's
something.
Ice Tea or something like that. You know,
Yeah, everybody was like something.
But what's the other question? you
What
said?
was the who shaped your sound? Like, what artists do you look up to? Who is iconic to you? Like, who are those people?
Sound wise? I like well, growing up I like Lil Wayne a lot. Like I'm talking about a lot. Like so growing up I listened to Lil Wayne, Michael Jackson, Gucci Mane. Who else? Read about them. About R. Kelly.
Okay, so what's your favorite song from each one of those artists?
Lil Wayne, Hustle Music. Michael Jackson. Too many of those. Lord.
The top one.
Dirt I Am is my favorite song and video by him.
Okay.
Gucci Mane, Off the Leash. Off the Leash. He got a lot of songs too. R. Kelly, Lord, let me see.
He started smiling.
Yeah, R. Kelly. It's called My Diary. It's like that, or The Diary.
Are you sure? Because you started smiling.
Yeah. Because
Sound like you bumping and grinding.
no. Or it's either that or Turn Back Hands Time. Yeah.
You got any questions for him?
Yes. You wrote the theme Mike Duck Money.
Yeah, I did.
Now, at first, when I first heard it, though, Jasmine say, what'd you think about it? I'm like, okay, because I was thinking a little bit more retro.
Yeah.
But then the more I heard it, I'm like, I like this song.
Yeah.
Because he cold.
So the thing is, like, I've actually written a song for somebody before, and it was my auntie. She was a comedian, and I spent like a whole day with her. We had went to some little event out there in Jackson, Tennessee, and like I was just like I really like observing her. You know what I'm saying? I really do observe people a lot. So I met I remember you from church, so I kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie. I remember you from church, so I'm like, that's why when we was on the phone, I was like, hey, what kind of song? Like, how do you actually want me to go about it or whatever? And from there, it was just like, okay, I know it's called Mike Duck Money, right? So of course, you gotta be kind of, realistic, but pop your, you gotta pop it a little bit. So that's what I have in my mind, but also to keep it clean.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you're on the radio, you have to stay.
And be
stay
catchy
clean.
with it, like swag with it.
Right, and I totally agree. That's totally a swaggy, catchy
Because
song.
a lot of people don't understand, like creating a song, like even hits, right? Like every hit song, it had a real structure behind it, no matter what it is.
Right.
So that's just something, yeah.
A little wisdom there.
Yeah.
Well, everybody starts somewhere. For June, it was more of a ripple. It was a calling. You know what I'm saying? So
I was inspired.
we're gonna go ahead and play a song called Cola Ray. And what inspired you on this song?
One in Love.
One Love. Got you. All right, we'll be right back. All right.
La 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 la. Never in my life did I ever think I'd find someone to love on. Someone who gon' help me take the stress off. Someone who gon' listen and won't blast off. Never in my life did I ever think I'd find someone to crush on. Someone who gon' always make my heart soft. Someone who gon' always stay down. I know she gon' always stay down. I know she don't even play around. I know she gon' always be around. I know she gon' shoot your lights around. Her body so slim, love the curves on her. One glance of her lips had me like a stunner. I'm in awe like she was a newborn. Yeah, she know it. Yeah, she know it. One glance of her had me in the carousel. With you on my side, I know I can never fail. Wake up from my dreams and you sitting right there. You so perfect. You so perfect, yeah. You my baby, you my shawty, you the woman of my dreams. You the reason why Lucy, he can never intervene. Pisces, you can swim through anything. Melatonin pour over you, I make them live. Never in my life did I ever think I found someone to love on. Someone who gon' help me take the stress off. Someone who gon' listen and won't blast off. Never in my life did I ever think I found someone to crush on. Someone who gon' always make my heart soft. Someone who gon' always stay down. I know she gon' always stay down. I know she don't even play around. I know she gon' always be around. I know she gon' shoot your lights around. I know. I know. I know. I know.
I'm gonna take over this next segment and I just introduce
Yeah.
you. Okay, cool. All right. Welcome back to Mic'd Up Money. We have our special guest, New Wave June here, and we're just trying to get to know him, feel him out, and see what he's all about, you know? So we just asked him some questions and let's go. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I want to get into back into our Mic'd Up Money theme song.
Okay.
If someone likes the song and they really want to download it and stream it, what do they need to do?
Oh well, I didn't put it out yet, sadly. But I will go ahead and release it very soon. We'll put it like that, because it has been on my mind.
Well, you know, my wife and all the other co-hosts that get mad at me because I be saying Mic'd Up Money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus.
so look, so even with that, right? 'Cause I remember you told me that Mike the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I tried to get your voice. Like I think I had your voice on it, if I recall. Yeah, we had your voice on there, and it like I ain't gonna lie. I guess you said it too slow, so I had to go in there. Like let me go ahead work my magic real quick and put it in there. And then I said, this is really, really good.
Yeah, that's where the part where go Mike the money. That's because he was trying to do what you did, but you was just like Mike. I was like, bro, this is not.
Yeah,
this is not going on the song. We're not doing that.
I guess it was just too aggressive.
Wait a minute. I grew up when there was no hip hop.
Yeah,
Right.
but we
I grew up when there was no rap.
Right?
Okay, so you know we had rhythm and blues,
Correct.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, the elements.
Yeah.
So we want something that's gonna be bumping.
Yeah, and I understand that, but you also have a younger audience that listens to this music and everything.
I mean,
so,
but the young artists listen to the older songs too, because
and they combine them
because they sampling.
Okay, so let's get into your creative process.
Okay.
And I just got to reading the book Truly by Lionel Richie.
Right.
And he talked about his creative process. So what is your creative process?
Usually like when I be at work or something like that, or really whenever I'm very active, like you know what I'm saying, like my mind just constantly thinking. So most times I write at night. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
like even if I let's say even if I go to the studio and I have to go back and like fix words or whatever, like it's just like being in a dark room. It's easier to think for me. I really can't explain it. Like
where else do you write it? It's like a private area. We married, by the way. I don't know if I told y'all that, but where else do you write it? You know, it's a very private area that you be like, I don't bother you in. You know, you close the door and you just go in there and you be in there for like almost an hour. I mean, you tell me you be writing, but I know it be just, you know.
oh, the restroom. Oh yeah, there too.
So you write in the restaurant.
I ain't gonna lie. Like yeah,
I'm
it be that,
like-
or like let's say like if I go to the studio one day and I don't have like a verse, at least I at least write the chorus down. So when I get there, I have it in my mind, like okay, I can build from this, you know. And truth be told, like as of lately, the process has been totally different, because usually I won't allow nobody to come to the studio with me and watch me record, because a lot of time they be distracting me. So as of lately, I had to realize, you know, when it comes, you know what I'm saying, especially come with age,
That you need a lot of people in the studio with
not
you, too,
like
right?
no. You need the right people in the studio with
Okay.
you. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's like a business, right? If you don't have the right people to run the business, it's not gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got one weak link, you know what I'm saying, it's a domino effect in my opinion there. But even with the process of writing, like I'll be sitting there, you know, I don't like no yes man. I want somebody to tell me the truth about, hey, what you think about this right here? Should I add a saxophone to the beat, or you know, just do certain things like auto tune or whatever, you know? And they'll be like, I ain't gonna lie, it sounds very, very good, you know, because I'm not doing the ordinary, you know what I'm saying, music or rap, or you want to call it, because the kind of music that I make it's like a blend between pop, R&B, and rap.
Well, you know, Prince, he had certain times he was in a music studio that he didn't like people to be around him. He liked to do his own vocals and things like that.
Yeah.
But you know, in that book, Truly, when he learned how to write songs, he said first you learn how to hum.
Correct. Yes.
Then you send them to the players who actually can play the instruments.
Yeah.
Then you send to the arrangers who know how to put it all together.
Right.
And then you go to the producers.
Right.
Who make the magic. Now I was listening to one producer. He was saying that there is magic, and then there is a formula for a successful song.
Correct. Like I explained before that. Yeah.
So do you know the difference between the difference of those two?
Like formula. In my opinion, right, it's more so about. No, I ain't gonna. I got a brain fart in there. But
No, I was just about to say because y'all
it's-
speaking a language I ain't never heard of before. What you mean by formula? Can you
it's
explain it?
Okay, so you know a formula. He's saying it has to be a certain type of cadence.
Yeah.
It has to be a certain type of style.
Correct.
You know,
Okay.
the hook line has to be a certain way. If you combine those elements, you have a hit.
correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Correct.
So, you know, when people make these hits, DJ Khaled, hit after hit after hit, they're using a formula.
Mm-hmm.
So they know it's going to be a hit the minute they make it.
Right. And you can really, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you can feel when a song is it. You know, like if you make a song and it comes to you easily, you know, and it's very fluent, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times those be the hit songs. Like, it don't take that much. If you gotta force it, you know, it's not organic in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like when like writing and hearing beats, you know, if I hear a beat, if I can't hear myself, like, you know, actually being on it, or if I can't come up with something right there and there, I'd be like, this probably ain't gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? I need to probably choose something different, you know? And even then, like, I have songs where I don't even release them, you know what I'm saying? Because of how it sounds.
But you know, in that book, Truly, Lionel Richie had songs that he had packed up.
Correct.
And then they used to ask him, do you got any of those songs that you packed up? Because he bring them out at that particular time, they become a massive hit.
Yes. And like, even with that, right? Like, I like how you said that, like the process of, if you can hum, and you know, Michael Jackson did that.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson did that multiple times. He did it multiple times. I think for Billie Jean, he was sitting there writing the song in the car. His car was on fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, this is crazy. Like, he's a matter of fact, when he was writing it, he prayed to God. He said, God, just give me something. Like, I just need something. And Michael Jackson, he was always good at hearing, or he was blessed enough to, you know, hear certain things and be like, oh man, I want to add that. What if I add this into this, and you know what I'm saying, create it? Because like creating a song is like painting a picture.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta start with the shapes, you know, and then with the shapes you gotta start, you know, forming like how should I put it? It's like I can't really explain it, but yeah, it's like basically like forming, like molding.
Okay.
Yeah, and I totally agree. And we appreciate you explaining that creative process to you. But we're going to go ahead and move into our next segment. And the song that y'all about to hear next is called Clear the Air. And that song was based on...
Oh, just song going through with my grandmother. She just passed away in January 23rd, if I remember. So that song right there, I was very frustrated.
So Clear the Air is based on frustration.
Yeah, so you know, I was like, it was just so much going on because she had heart surgery around that time, and she was giving me a hard time. That's all I gotta say.
Got you. So we'll be right back with the next part of Mic'd Up Money.
Pushing through my limits, can't nobody overwhelm me. I think I'm smelling envy, I can smell it in the air. And if you pay attention, you can see it in their glare. They always wanted something, but nobody really help. See how you wanna trap, I ain't bring nothing to the table. I see I'm playing weak, I can feel it in the air. I told my son I love him, he can feel it in the air. I told my mom I love her, she can feel it in the air. See how you is my dog and snake me out, you being reckless. Must don't know how I make you fall like a game of Tetris. Y'all take my kindness for weakness, but see that is a blessing. Cause when I spaz and go stupid, I turn to lethal weapon. I peep through all of the BS, so I got a question. Who do you think that you are? You ain't even nothing special. When questioning all my decisions, you better be respectful. And how you loving your mama ain't doing nothing special. In all your life you been a burden, man, you need some help. And all the money in the world, I swear it wouldn't help. You just be looking for pity when you just need a bill. Cause when you needed a home, she make sure you was straight. No love for you no more, I think you better still. Gotta watch for the ones that you love, they'll get you killed. They told me it's only the family, but it was just yourself. Self-love is a must, man, we need some help. Pushing through my limits, can't nobody overwhelm me. I think I'm smelling envy, I can smell it in the air. And if you pay attention, you can see it in their glare. They always wanted something, but nobody really help. See how you wanna trap, I ain't bring nothing to the table. I see I'm playing weak, I can feel it in the air. I told my son I love him, he can feel it in the air. I told my mom I love her, she can feel it in the air. It's time to stay true and clear, yeah. I got friends who I support and they don't mean me well. Their lifespan is at the end, it's time to take a turn. I got fire inside my eyes and I see them well. The devil ride my back, but yet I still prevail. And I've been listening to Angela Bassett put me in my feels. Hey G, you know that I love you, hope you know it well. Some things I wanna say, but you know that love kills. Okay, God been show me something different, point me to the way, okay. My dog was my slime, but found out he was mucus just the other day. They say blood is thicker than water, man, it's blood too diluted. Got me focused on the kids, cause you know they the future. Cause it's my reason, cause it's my reason, cause it's my reason. Not showing real love to fake people. Pushing through my limits, can't nobody overwhelm me. Think I'm smelling envy, I can smell it in the air. If you pay attention, you can see it in their glare. Always wanting something, but nobody really help. How you wanna chop, I ain't bring nothing to the table. I see him playing weak, I can feel it in the air. I told my son I love him, he can feel it in the air. I told my mom I love her, she can feel it in the air.
Welcome back to Mic'd Up Money, where we're talking about New Wave June, all things New Wave June. We're talking about creativity. We're talking about his process and everything like that. So we're going to keep asking him questions and picking his brain, trying to get down to the root of the artistry, you know? So let's get into it.
Okay, see, like a lot of people don't know this, but I write love poetry. Mm-hmm. And the thing that's so fascinating about it is I don't write it when I'm in a relationship. I write it when I'm not in a relationship.
But why? Like, to me, when I write stuff, I ain't gonna lie. When I write stuff, I be pissed. I be mad. I be in my feelings. I be ready to go off on somebody. Or I be really sad. So it brings a lot of emotion into it. Like it's one song that we just did, which we cannot play on the radio.
No, don't even say that.
I gave him the lyrics to everybody. We were in the studio. Everybody was looking like.
She gave me like a bar.
It was, a nice little bar. But anyway. Y'all gonna never know it's me. Let's just say that. But why is it that when you said you're in a relationship, why or you're married, why can't you write that same type of poetry?
Okay, so like he said, it's almost like going into a room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And when I go into this part of myself, I hear things, and lines come and verses come. If I don't capture it right when I hear it, there's a problem because I lose it.
Okay. I
lose the essence of it when I first hear it. Like, wow, this is great. If I don't write it down then, I come back to it, it's not as great. It's good, but it's not as great as it used to be. Mm-hmm. But when you're married, I just don't have the inspiration.
Well, like for me, like even before I go to the studio, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I pray to God and I'd be like, just show me the way.
Okay.
Cause at this point, I don't know what's gonna come out.
Oh my goodness!
I feel that. Like for me, I'm a dancer. Like I do different types of dancing, not exotic, but different types of
Yeah, thank
dancing.
God.
Shut up. Different types of dancing. So like for me, I can hear like classical music where it's no words. I can hear a gospel song. I can hear a rap song. I hear anything, and I can start freestyle like crazy off of it. And it's not really a process for me. It's just something that's kind of in my blood. So like for art, as far as being an artist, is music something that's just in you, like that's in your blood, that's like instilled? Like to me, if I don't dance, like I'm gonna go crazy because that's the form of release for me because I went through some trauma when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So it's a form of release. It's a form of calmness, and it's my safe space.
What-
Like even in my marriage, it's my safe space.
Well, I feel like music is universal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could be an introvert or what, you know what I'm saying? But you still would listen to music and be like, you know what I'm saying? Because you relate to it in some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate. So, yeah, I can relate. I don't know. Like, and there's a song for every emotion that you have.
That is true. That is true.
Well, let's talk about payola and
Oh Lord.
and all this other bot streaming,
Okay.
because a lot of people are blown up because they are blown up not organically, but they are made to blow up. How do you feel about that? Because don't you feel stifled because you got to get radio play or something, exposure for people to hear your music enough?
No.
Before y'all keep going, sorry, pregunta por favor, please. What is payola? What
Okay,
is that?
let me explain.
Okay, I'm just like, cause
Hold up. We seen the Dream Girls last night. You didn't hear what they said about Curtis? They
What?
said he was paying the mafia, with the mafia and everything. You know, he was paying for plays. He was
Right.
he stole Effie's song.
So
Payola.
that's what that is?
Yes.
Oh.
Look, okay, Dawson, they got to
Look.
get to a whole nother. Okay, so payola. Okay, now, what was the first question you asked before that?
I was saying, how do you feel about payola and these bots that's blowing people up? Do you feel stifled as an artist because you can't get your play like you need to?
No. I mean, you can own control so much. I mean, come on. So, and I feel like there are nowadays, even with the labels and everything, it's not necessary you need them anymore for real. And it's only because now I seen this with my own eyes. This is a guy named Anthony Q. I watch Anthony Q videos all the time. His reels, his content videos, I watch it all the time. This man goes number one on the charts. You know what I'm saying? And this man, around this time, he was independent. You know, probably had a partnership, but still independent. You know,
Right.
So, like bots, I mean, yeah, that's something that the labels do control. You know, and that's why Drake was suing. Was it
Universal.
Yeah, Universal because of that. You know, and they only do it because at the end of the day, a lot of the artists are signing 360 deals or whatever like that. So
What's
they try to make
360
sure,
deal?
like basically, like they can get anything they give you, they can take it back basically.
Oh.
And it's, you know what I'm saying, just think of it like that.
I was like, I'm dumb. Y'all
You know what I'm
just send
saying?
me
It's
some.
like from publishing and all this like that. Like people sell their publishing off, and I be like, what the word's wrong with these folks? But when you know better, you do better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The reason I say that because when rap came out, they had Run DMC had this song called 30 Days.
Right.
And the only reason I like that song, it came on every morning as my alarm. And they used to play that song every morning.
You know what that is?
What?
It's called force feed.
Okay.
That's what it's called, force feed.
Even when I be listening to like our like local radio station, I hear like the same song within the 15 minutes like 3 times. I was like, oh my God. I said, do they not have anything else to play?
Right.
Like, that's why I don't listen to the
Right.
radio. I listen to like Apple Music and stuff. I create my own stations.
Now I will say this. It's good to have radio play because you get paid more off radio plays than more so than streams. Because you can have 1 million streams and probably makes not even $700 or maybe $1,000. Depend on the streaming platform.
So it's about exposure, right? That's what you're saying?
Well, for most, I hope for most now it's about money too.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can have all the views in the world and be broke. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because you're not monetizing it, right?
You can monetize, but it's just the payout.
I think Stu Dog said something. He said he can have a stream, but then somebody can take his stream and modify it and get paid more money than he does.
Yeah. tricking the system. I mean, we're in the age of technology.
Yeah, we are, and
I
that's,
mean-
that's why a lot of stuff it is what it is. But we're gonna wrap up the segment, and this next song that we're gonna play is called "The Pain Song." What was the inspiration behind it?
Pain.
Pain from.
I'm finna explain. Yeah, it came from the pain. Like I said, I lost my grandma January 23rd, and I used to have, well, we cool now, but I had friends, you know, they did me kind of wrong. Like, you know, I was grieving, you know what I'm saying, for my grandmother and everything, and they left me stranded mentally and physically. So, and also the song was mostly about how I felt about losing my grandmother, you know.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I'm better now. You know, I'm actually better about everything now. I'm not trying to go off topic or anything.
You're good.
Or,
you're
you know,
good.
go over, but I'm better. It just took time to really process everything properly. You know, I didn't cry about it. I just understood. And like I said, my grandma was a strong woman. So, I mean, she always told me she believed me. So that's what I'm doing right now. Everything that I told her I was going to do, I'm doing it.
Okay.
You know, at a slow pace, but it's consistent.
Okay.
I love that. Okay, we'll be right back on Mic'd Up Money.
They told me that time it would make things better. I thought the Lord say he can save me, he can make me better. And no, it's never easy, still remember granny teachings. Even though hard times are here, still keep on believing. They send shots right at my head, standing tall so I ain't scared. I have nightmares in my head, I remember the day that you was there. All we knew about this day, granny told me during hard times I should pray. Hardest thing to do is to love you, kill your mind frame. Having crazy thoughts, thinking Satan playing mind games. When somebody lost, then you hurt, you feeling this thing. While I'm feeling dark, I need a lighter or a big flame. I've been feeling lost like in a mess around my granny. Oh, I missed them talks, you messed me up, I'm still traumatized. Stuck up in the circle, I've been saved to my gang now. Ain't no more hurt. But now they told me that time it would make things better. I thought the Lord say he can save me, he can make me better. And no, it's never easy, still remember granny teachings. Even though hard times are here, still keep on believing. They send shots right at my head, standing tall so I ain't scared. I have nightmares in my head, I remember the day that you was there. All we knew about this day, granny told me during hard times I should pray. Hardest thing to do is to love you, kill your mind frame. Hardest thing to do is to love you, kill your mind frame. Having crazy thoughts, thinking Satan playing mind games. When somebody lost, then you hurt, you feeling this thing. This thing. Hurt, you feeling this thing. Hardest thing to do is to love you, kill your mind frame. When somebody lost, then you hurt, you feeling this thing.
Welcome back to Mic'd Up Money. I'm Jasmine Johnson. I'm your host here today. We got
She knows her last name now.
no, for real, because people still be calling me Harris. Don't call me Harris. I'm Johnson. Okay,
I heard that.
But
Yeah.
Husband's right there, so I really got to be on top of it. And then, of course, New Wave June, the artist, all thing New Wave June, and then we have Simmons, which is our profitability expert.
No, I'm a business strategist now.
See, he changed. They be changing stuff, but they don't tell me, y'all. See, don't even blame it on me. But we're gonna keep asking you questions. Let's dig a little deeper into New Wave June. You got some questions for him, Ephraim?
Yeah, of course. You know, the whole key of the game is to get exposure, but also to make money.
Correct.
And used to, before the 360 deals, the artists only made money off merch and they only made money off touring.
I still do. But go ahead.
Well, if you sign that deal, they getting a piece of that too.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Okay, but you already mentioned that people are selling their publishing.
All that, yeah. They send all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but and people, let's talk about masters.
Right.
Okay, it's equivalent to that. I mean, if I recall, they say after 20 years, something like that, that's when you get legally your masters revert back to you legally.
Yes.
What's masters?
Like copyright. We're gonna say like copyright, feel like
Okay.
that.
The original recording of the song.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So like I said, Snoop Dogg, I think he got his masters back a few years ago. I think it was from Death Row too, if I recall.
Yeah, I think he bought that from them.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you have a label
Mm-hmm.
and they have masters on your music, and you have to wait to get your masters of your own music back?
Yeah, and that's really illegal. But yeah,
Well, no, they have
confused.
the original published version of the music.
yeah,
Okay.
Okay, you can go back and record your masters.
yeah, you can.
But the problem is because people heard the original version, they may not like your re-recorded version,
Right.
Okay.
and so that's the thing that makes having your master so important, because that is the version that people love.
And you can capitalize more off of it too. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do like little deals where you can I'm gonna say you can rent out your masters for a certain amount of money for a certain amount of years or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It's still your masters at the end of the day.
To me, music, I ain't gonna lie, it sounded like a lot of business going. Like, what is your mindset on the business part of music? Because I ain't gonna lie, everything that y'all been talking about, I'm like, what does this mean? That's why I keep asking questions. And from you're surprising me, because how you know so much about music? You ain't told me nothing. Talking about some Mike. Okay, that's where
Okay.
the background coming from.
Okay, my daughter is artist, Egyptian gypsy.
Okay.
And so I've been studying in the background how the music industry works.
Correct.
To be able to help her too, right?
Because I'm always looking at the money.
I heard
you.
that. I heard
Okay,
that.
because it's one thing being an artist where you giving people your expression and you are creative and you like what people are saying, but it's the other thing about getting paid
That's
Correct.
True.
and keep getting paid.
Correct.
It's like I like Prince. He just wanted to make the thing fair. He said, I'm not getting too many advances. I'm making the music myself. I paid to make the music. Why do you feel like you own it?
Yep, Mariah Carey. But yeah, and like it's a dirty game, like I say. But
Yeah.
but I'm not afraid of. So you like sincerely don't know anything about what we talking about?
No.
Okay.
Honestly, because that's why I'm asking so many questions, because I have managed an artist before, and I'm currently helping with you sometimes. So I'm sitting up here like, what are y'all talking about? I know legalese. Like I can read a contract, I can
Correct.
dissect the contract, and I can go through it, and and me and a lawyer can talk with it, and we
Okay.
can get down to the nitty gritty of it, and I can look up the terms and all that. But when y'all talking about certain things and it's off the top of your head, that's not my area of study.
That's crazy.
I'm business, I'm finance, and I do a lot of other stuff. Like if you talk about something with dance and everything, I'm all over that. But as far as like the music side of it, yeah, I need to brush up on some stuff. So I'm gonna ask a bunch of questions about it because I want to
Okay.
get a general understanding.
So what was your question? So what was your question again? You said
what is your view of business and music? Like
how you should go about it?
Yeah, how do you intertwine it? How do you go about it?
I feel like what I'm doing personally. Okay. So like one of the main things that I was focused on, like pertaining to the music business, especially since I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? So the main thing with me was I was like, hey, I need money. You know what I'm saying? I need money to start up, just to start off or whatever. Which is true because everybody need money. It take money to make money, of course. But I'm not gonna lie, in this industry, you know what I'm saying? It's very
Not really, because you can go, like he said, sell those mixtapes out your trunk and make $7,000
merch,
a month.
but and that's merch.
I'm sorry.
Nowadays,
Okay, y'all right.
nowadays that would be considered merch.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, got you.
right? But so for me, I realized this right here, and like I said, I don't know if it came with age or whatever it is, but I realized when you take your time doing things, it makes and plan things out, and actually like step by step do what you say you're gonna do. It makes everything smoother. Like even cause like with projects and everything like that, like you don't just wake up on one morning and be like, hey, I'm just, especially when I know following for real, you just be like, hey, I'm finna just put this song out here, like.
And then you get like 2 likes.
Yeah,
and nobody really listens to it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like you can put it on Facebook. That's not, and put your code on there and everything, or with link on there, and it's not guaranteed somebody gonna click on it.
That's why I actually tell artists, I'll be like, are you running ad? Like even with, you don't even have to be just an artist. You can be like a radio personality. You can be
Anything.
anything that, why are you running ads? Are you like managing? Do you have a plan? Like you don't even have to you don't even have to have like a full on out the door plan, but you know where you want to start, you know where you want to end. Get with somebody that know how to get in between, and then go back to the dissection that we did, because you have to have somebody to dissect and put all this stuff together.
And,
you know,
and let me tell you this right here, like even for y'all, like for y'all, y'all content, like what I would do personally, like I would like in a week or so, like every week, I'll put up 3 videos, right? Or 3 videos, right? And whichever one performs like great, I'll put an ad on there. And then you do the same process the following week. It's you know what I'm saying? Like it's recycling the process. That's all it is.
Got you. So we're gonna
Free
actually
guy.
wrap up this segment, and the next song that y'all are gonna hear by our artist, our guest person is Y'all Ain't Real. What's the inspiration behind that?
Why you say it like that?
Y'all ain't real.
Oh Lord.
You.
Well, like I said, it goes back to what I talked about before that, like dealing with all my friends. You know, like I said, we got an understanding now. We have an understanding now. You know, but they left me hanging. You know, I was putting in more than what I was receiving.
Yeah, so they ain't real for doing it.
Yeah. Cause like I said, I'm very genuine when I'm with people or talk to people, any kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm very genuine when I talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I'm an open book to something. Well, to most degree, but I'm an open book. You know, so I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel.
All right, so we're wrapping up this segment. We're moving into the last one before our close.
Oh, cool.
Social YG on the track. Now y'all ain't real no more. Should've seen the signs in the air, some like a UFO. Now I'm in my bed, don't like to brag. If you know, you know. Focus on that bad, don't need to crash. If you know, you know. Y'all ain't real no more. Should've seen the signs in the air, some like a UFO. Now I'm in my bed, don't like to brag. If you know, you know. Focus on that bag, don't need to crash. If you know, you know. Sometimes when you growing up, you don't see past the lies. It's like you never woke. You see for little disguise, they say it's on love. They say holding your pride, they fingers pointing though. How can I hold my tongue? I can't lie, I feel depressed. Grandma's gone and I'm a distress. Y'all be playing with my mental dog like I was a pet. My life is in shambles, feeling like I was a mess. Hard for me to pass these, hard for me to pass the test. Usually always in my best, don't think my mind will ever rest. See my peers turn stranger, thought you were my guest. You don't like my mood, yeah that's cool, but I know what's best. Now y'all ain't real no more. Should've seen the signs in the air, some like a UFO. Now I'm in my bed, don't like to brag. If you know, you know. Focus on that bad, don't need to crash. If you know, you know. Y'all ain't real no more. Should've seen the signs in the air, some like a UFO. Now I'm in my bed, don't like to brag. If you know, you know. Focus on that bag, don't need to crash. If you know, you know. Social YG on the track.
Welcome back to Mike the Money, where we have a special guest artist, New Wave June.
Yes.
And we have Simmons, Ephraim Simmons, the business strategist. I get it right this time.
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
God.
you're right.
Okay. And then we have the efficiency expert, myself, of course. But we're going to move into this next segment. And, you know, we got some questions, because I know you've been having a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Like, y'all, he's a lot more knowledgeable than what he told me at first, because I'm sitting up here like, I didn't know you was this per.
I'm a business strategist. I'm always looking at different industries.
Yeah.
Okay, now Prince felt like
Okay.
the songs were his children.
Most definitely real estate.
And so when the
What?
people had his masters, he felt like they were slaves.
Most definitely. Slaves to the music.
And he wanted to release them. And then he also didn't want to be stuck in the box or limited.
Correct.
And that's the thing that's been the inspiration of my latter part of my life is I never want to feel limited anymore. No one to tell me what I can do.
Most definitely.
No one to tell me what I cannot do.
Most definitely.
And no one can tell me how to do it. Now, how did you feel about that as an artist?
Like I said, I agree. It should be fair. You Yeah, I mean, it makes no sense if I understand. Well, I understand if you financing me, okay, cool, right? But you financing me like a bank. You know what I'm saying? Like meaning like when the interest that y'all put like get back from the artist or whatever, it be 10 times the amount of what they gave you. And I understand, like so I understand an investment, right? You know what I'm saying? You gonna make sure your investment do well, right?
What did you understand what Master P said? He got the information. He went and talked to Michael Jackson's attorney.
I remember that.
And he said that what you want to have is a distribution deal.
Correct. Empire.
And you want to pay for your advertising up front.
Correct.
You have to have so much money to pay for all your advertising.
Correct.
That means that you can get the streams. That means that you can go to places where you get the exposure.
Correct.
And so therefore, and then you have to think about it. Do I really want a deal where somebody owns everything, even my name?
Correct.
In my image.
Correct.
Throughout the universe.
Right. Or
do I want to sit there and make the mixtape and make $7,000 to $10,000 easy every month?
Exactly. And that, like I said, that's really just come off of branding and marketing. Nothing more, none less.
Speaking of branding and marketing, so as an artist, you're in the prime of your career. You're getting good things. Good things are coming to you. Praise God. Now there's on the background. But so as an artist, what message do you want to put across to the users? Like, how do you want to be remembered? What is as a man, as an artist, and what is that brand that you're talking about?
Well, let's see.
I know it's
you said.
I'm gonna break it down. So the first is, as an artist, how you want to be remembered, or what do you want people to think of when they think of New Wave June?
When I want them to think when they think of me, I want them to be like, as an artist, they be like, man, he a smooth dude. Like every song that I make is melodic. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want, and I was true to myself.
Got you. So you're not changing up for like the popular crowd.
Oh no, like no. If you really want to make it, especially in music, people like things they can relate to. If you speak in real life things, of course, right?
Yeah, and everybody has an audience.
Because like I told you before this, I was like, hey, like you could be anything, like you could be an introvert or whatever. There's a song for you. Exactly. For anybody. There's a song for anybody. So
okay, besides the artist, how do you want to be remembered as a man?
Oh, so just a family man, really.
A family man?
Most definitely. Like, I mean, to be honest, I don't really care about what people think about me for real.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because life's too short to be worrying about that kind of stuff. I mean, as long as I got my family, that's all I really care about.
I love that. Okay, especially because I'm family. But and then as a brand, how do you want to be remembered?
Water. if I could think of, like New Wave, like I drink a lot of water. Like I ain't gonna lie,
thirsty. Okay.
Like the brand, like just wavy, like
smooth waves.
Because I don't like, truthfully, I don't like I mean, I like turnt songs. I like it, but I really like that mellow, smooth kind of. I'm a smooth dude, so I like that kind of stuff.
Okay, so let's talk about the money. So in your industry, they talking about people who lease beats. Rent beats. So you can't really do too much with it because they can take the beat and give it to somebody who's mainstream, and they just snatch the beat from you.
Word of advice: get your own producer. I mean, I haven't used a lease beat. Oh Lord! And if I do like use a lease beat, I go back and just get the beat remade. I mean,
then they sue you because
no. That's why they put the tag on the beats so they can sue you. You can't. It's not gonna be the exact replica, but it's gonna be something similar to it, and it's gonna match my tone. Because you have some artists out here, right? They record the vocals with no beat, and then they go back over it and then put the beat on top of it, and go from there. It's a process. Like I said, music is a real process. It taught me a lot of lessons.
It seems very complicated.
No, it's not complicated. No, it's not.
Okay. So have you had to get anything cleared yet?
Oh, I don't sample anything.
Okay.
You get stuff made from scratch, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can get something made from scratch still be sampled. Well,
okay.
And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I only sampled one song, and it was James Brown, Try Me.
That John lit.
Yes,
Sorry, I
yes,
heard it.
yes,
It's
yes.
so nice.
Actually, I had let Future, one of Future producers hear the song, and he said, "Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this song wavy." You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
see, and then
yeah.
no cliche. So, and like I said, when I did Try Me, ironically, I had just got done watching what's that movie? Get On Up. Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah.
I love Get On Up, and what's the Michael Jackson one? The Jackson's Family Dreams, like that. I love that movie. So when I watch those kind of movies, it inspire me. That's another thing that inspired me too.
See, getting back to that formula. So, but if I get that cleared and it is a hit, then I can get blown up.
Yeah, and actually, crazy enough, that is the formula.
Yeah.
Like anybody who sample other people's songs, like legendary people's songs like that, for some odd reason, it gets a lot of traction. Now, if I was the other artists, I wouldn't put it on like the DSPs, like DistroKid or whatever. I wouldn't do nothing like that. Nah, I would put it on YouTube, to be honest. Because the DSPs, the distribution companies, whatever, they're not gonna allow you to do that. Now, mainstream artists, I know it's a process that they go through because they know the people to talk to get it cleared and everything. You gotta pay that money. You know what I'm saying? They gotta pay that money. I remember LL Cool J said that he don't care if who it is. If he don't like the song and you sample him, you ain't finna you're not gonna clear it.
I got you.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, we have to wrap up this segment. And the next song you're going to hear is called Liar. And what is your inspiration behind it?
Okay, so Liar is basically like I said, real life events.
Mm-hmm.
It was about my son's mother. And
Oh my goodness.
no, but it's not. But
It's not bad.
It's not. No, I didn't curse in the song. I didn't curse. It's more so about somebody being obsessed with you. When you move on and somebody's still trying to hold on to.
So they obsessed with you already? Damn.
Man, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm a good dude apparently, but and then in the song I talk about the upsides of what I have now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, she over there being very vain right now.
All right. Anyway, so wrapping up this segment, we're going to move into our closing.
Give you option after option just so you can win. Always listen to your problems, you ain't hear what I feel. I moved on and found somebody, now my value up by 10. She treat me just like somebody, no this I ain't no pretend. Give her everything she won't worry about a thing. She too good for my soul, but I don't want this feeling to end. My mood been just like a plug, she leave me so positive. My ex always tryna mess it up by saying, you a liar and a cheater. You a liar and a cheater. You a liar and a cheater. Constantly running through my head, made me wanna pull my dreads. I moved on to better things, come with a wedding ring. I got her back, she got my back till infinity. I love her energy, she turn me up my energy. I love that she so sweet, she compliment our synergy. We could bound just like yin yang, she is like my inner peace. I love you till the end of time, even when deceased. Was with me in the rain, got a little muddy. She can't break us up in two nutty buddy. I'm tryna make excuses, don't you even talk to me. I never made you feel used, you mistaken me. Going back and forth, views, why she always stalking me. And never could I hate you, but you pushing me. You a liar and a cheater. You a liar and a cheater. You a liar and a cheater. Constantly running through my head, made me wanna pull my dreads. I know I cheated, but I had a reason. Liquor had me creeping, turned me to a demon. She didn't wanna hear me out, she didn't have no reason. The dudes that had me far gone, now I'm leaving. I can't catch a case, but you driving me insane. Back in the day when you used to call my name. If it wasn't for the fame, would we still be okay? Your jealousy and taking over, that drove me away. You a liar and a cheater. 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 Constantly running through my head, made me wanna pull my dreads.
Welcome back to Mike the Money. We're gonna go ahead and get done with our closing, and we have been so grateful that you decided to join us today, New Wave
I'm
June.
blessed.
And so, what do you got coming up? You know, what's special? What's new? New Wave.
Right now, I have a opportunity to perform for Bumpin' 96.3.
Mm-hmm.
They have a basically like helping the need.
The
And-
needy.
yeah, and it's not, we're not just talking about people who's homeless, and no, it's everybody, because they cutting off stamps for some. So I'm doing an event there on December the 14th at 4 p.m. I think it's from 4 to 8.
And he's also going to be selling tickets.
Yeah.
And he's going to be sponsoring a table and all the other stuff. So we'll keep you tuned in
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
And where can I reach you at? What's all your social tags?
All my socials, New Wave June. You can see me on on any platform. It'll be New Wave June. You just pull it up. You will see me. Believe me. And I know you asked me what I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right now I'm working on I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna say project, because I don't know if I'm gonna be an album or a mixtape. But I'm for real.
Okay.
But the project is called Bruised. And basically it's literally about all my traumas and
Yeah, somebody hurt you.
yeah.
You
See,
told
don't
me.
point at me. Not too much on me.
No, this project is really dedicated to my grandmother, like or inspired.
Inspired by
Yeah,
your
inspired. Yeah, because like I said, this year right here was very hectic. I can tell you that.
Got you.
So-
So what announcements we got for Mike the Money?
Let me say this, do my little dig. You could take one of my love songs. Like LL Cool J when he said, "I need love."
Yeah.
That thing blew up.
Yeah.
You take one of my songs and blow it up. But if you're a new artist and you want to get exposure, you can come on to Mike the Money. We'll give you the same platform, give you the same time, ask you some good questions. So it's not the generic stuff. Who are you? Who's your
Not too
inspiration?
much.
Right.
On the
No,
first
no.
segment.
We're gonna ask you stuff that's important to people. And then ask you how much we're gonna give you a little quiz how much you really know about the industry. because you just think we're up here playing. No, we talking about money.
Yeah. Most definitely, I want the money.
Be knowledgeable for sure. And then you can reach us on social media platforms where you can inquire about being on the show, of course. We're on all platforms as Mic'd Up Money. And it's MICD
UP.
MONEY. And that's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and yeah, that is where we are. And you can catch our latest episodes on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. on Bumpin' 96.3 FM on Memphis. It's a Memphis station. And yeah,
On YouTube.
and on YouTube. We have videos now, y'all. It's not voices, it's faces behind the voices
Correct.
now. So yeah, I'm really excited. And again, thank you, New Wave June, and we're wrapping
Thank
up
y'all.
this episode.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Because nobody gon' save you. Watching out for friends just in case they might play you. Talking down about me, woo, make you feel disgusted. Dreadlock inside a well, life can get tangled. Mike the money. Mike the money. Mike the money. I'm making money, Mike the, it's on my soul, baby. I got business in order, I'm going so crazy. Applying pressure, consistent, the dice roll, baby. You know how I be feeling when your soul racing. I just made me some racks while being Mike the. I took them all to school without a fast forward. And now I'm focused and grinding, I love the hustle. And now I'm focused and grinding, I love the hustle. Yeah. Solitary diamonds on my neck, shining so hard. Different from your last, with a guy, he a pole boy. He didn't want no money, he had to charge him like a store boy. All up in this music, that is where my soul at. Wouldn't have imagined in my head, I got a passion. Pillow talking boys, ooh, tell them all to wake up. Always keep it real from the beginning, no act. Moving too smooth when he does Michael Jackson beat it.